So, yeah, quick update on me. I finally, for 2 weeks, I've been walking. I'm down to 70 pounds total weight loss. To me, I barely notice it because my belly just is so big still and it hangs. I think I was like really scared because actually my mid abdomen looks like it's growing, whereas I'm losing weight in the rest of my body, and it just really scares me because I was going through the medical records and I was like really reading it and checking online all this medical lingo. And if I'm understanding this correctly, they said they found lesions on my liver, and I know that they warned me that prolonged pain relievers. I'm not even talking about painkillers from prescriptions. I don't like taking those. These are pain relievers like Tylenol and ibuprofen and all of that. Aleve, and so that made me nervous. And I always check my eyes because if you have problems with your liver, your white will turn yellow. And I noticed that my eyes are not really. I feel like the white is going out of them, and I'm getting nervous. But it's the only way I can function. So I was like scared to even weigh myself because of my mid belly's growing. Because when I came out of the hospital and I lost those first 40 pounds, my belly went down a lot. It was like flat, and yet it feels like it got bigger. So that kind of makes me nervous, and also because I feel like it's swelling a little bit again. I could feel all the symptoms coming back, the pain. It's mild right now. Still working on getting insurance. Because remember, when you have pre-existing conditions, you know. So, I was really nervous about that. But what really made me feel good is that I got on the scale and I had lost like another, I don't know how, like, I think it was 7 pounds. So I was like, for the first time in 10 years, I was below 350. I was like I think it was 341, I think. And I said, if this is just from, going on a low sugar, low salt diet, imagine what's going to happen when I can start exercising. And I finally finished all the taxes and the budgeting and all of that. So I said, I'm going to do it. That's it. No more excuses. So I started walking for 2 weeks. And I think I only missed one day last week and one day, well, last Monday and then this Sunday. Last Monday and this Sunday, I didn't walk. And you need to take a break, but sometimes I feel like anxious, like I have to walk. I'm not doing every other day, which I should. I'm going every day. And usually my cutoff mark is 2 weeks because by the end of 2 weeks, I'm in severe pain, even when I go every other day. But I feel like I'm just taking a tiny 5-minute walk. I walk around the complex. There's like a set of garages right outside of my building. And so I just walk around that and come back. And I have the staircase of doom that you saw. And I got to go up and down that. So I figure, that's all I'm doing right now until my body can take it. And quite honestly, I am in more pain. My hips, that's another thing. I mean, if I'm reading this correctly, it seemed as though I had arthritis in my hips, which doesn't surprise me. In my back, which I already knew, in my spine. I was talking about my kidneys because I have problems with kidney stones. So I mean, I've been changing my diet more and more and more. So, I started walking for 2 weeks, and I lost like another 3 pounds from the walking. So, but the pain has set in more. That's always my cutoff mark. I can walk, or I can do light swimming for up to 2 weeks, and then my body goes into severe pain, and then I just can't take it anymore. But I'm going to keep trying at it. Yes, I'm in pain, but which makes me take more pain relievers. So, but I'm determined to lose this weight, not because I'm trying to be sexy and skinny, but because that's the best way to control your diabetes and your high blood pressure and help your heart, because I have the mild heart failure. The best way to do all of that is to lose the weight. So That's what I've been doing. So I'm like proud of myself, but at the same time still kind of scared. So yeah, so still trying to work on this insurance because I'm gonna need surgery, or that's just gonna keep getting infected. Like I said, I'm feeling all the symptoms again, and I'm really scared about that. But just keeping the faith, and just trying to be strong, and just walking every day. And when I tried going to the pool, but the water was like freezing. I'm waiting for like summer to really hit. It's already humid. It's humid here by mid-February. It's humid here, but come summertime, it's like unbreathable, the air outside, and that's when I want to go to the pool because it heats up the water a little bit, and that'll lessen the impact on my hips and my knees and stuff.